remarkable, amazing.
Okay, guys, let's go to Panama. So the first things first, I took Copa Airlines for this flight because they had a stopover in Panama and I wanted to go to Colombia. So I decided, why not? Let me stop in Panama and see what Panama is all about. This is the first time I'm actually taking a bus to go to another part of an airport. But it was cool, you know what I mean? Like we took a bus to go to the other part of the airport to catch the flight. Finally got on a flight. The whole time I was super excited because I've always heard about Panama, but I did not know what to expect. Okay, I did my research as I would usually do. Go on YouTube and check everything out, see what the fun things are to do in Panama. So I was excited to check out the place in person, right? So boom, we touched down. Loving the weather. It's a little hot to be honest, but I'm loving the weather because coming from Canada, you already know, man, it was freezing cold. So I was excited to finally be in a warm country, get away from the winter for a bit. Whole time of the taxi ride, I was loving the view, man. I did not know Panama had so much skyscrapers, bro. Like I was loving the whole view and the vibes. Finally got to the Airbnb, man. Airbnb was nice. You feel me? Like that's one of the beauties of traveling and going to see like different like architecture and different like locations. And you get to stay at Airbnbs and you're like, oh, okay, okay, I see how it is, man. I see how they living. Everything was like modern, and I liked it for the most part, right? Obviously, like there'll be some things that may not be perfect, but for the most part, I liked it. You feel me? So I was like, all right, cool, man. Like, had a view from the balcony. I knew I was gonna enjoy the location I was staying at too, because I was in Casco Viejo. Okay, the Airbnb was in Casco Viejo, so I knew I was gonna enjoy myself, being close to everything that Panama City had to offer. It was just like a 10-15 minute drive at the very most.
It's your man King K. You already know what it is, man. It's my birthday weekend, and I'm here in the city of Panama to have a good time. You already know, man. Check out crib. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to my crib for the week. And yeah, we just gonna live it up.
So the first thing I always do when I land in countries like this is to go get a SIM card as soon as I'm out of the airport. Do not get a SIM card at the airport, guys. It's a ripoff, man. I was able to get this SIM card for $5 at the airport. It was about $30, man. So I decided to take a little walk. You feel me? I was hungry, so I was like, looking for a nice, decent place to eat. You see this tall building over here? It's called Point. I'm gonna check that place out later, but for now, for the purpose of this video, we're gonna go in the schedule for which my vacation started. The first thing I did was go to this place called Mercado de Moriscos, which I had seen reviews about, and I wanted to go check it out because they had seafood, and I love me some seafood. Ended up going there, getting drinks, getting a fish boat. That's what it was called, a fish boat, and it looked so good, man. Like it was enough to feed two people. Yeah, it was good. So I ate that, and I decided to go back to my Airbnb when I was done with it. My personal experience with these people called Elbow Tip PTY was not the best. You know what I mean? It kind of felt like they were a bit of finessers, so I wouldn't advise you go there.
Yo, nobody could have prepared me for how warm, or should I say how hot and humid Panama is. To be honest with you, I'm sweating balls. I'm so happy to be back in the Airbnb, getting some air conditioning. Because where I was eating, it was outside. I thought it was gonna be some fresh air, but bro, like it's hot as hell and humid. But so far so good, man. The only thing so far is I've not even been here for 12 hours, and I'm already seeing the tourist traps. I just want to eat somewhere right now, and damn, they almost had me, y'all. Not even almost. They had me, y'all. First day in Panama, they had me, y'all. So I go to this restaurant, right, and they offered me pretty much free drinks, right? If I, like, how those people, like, you go to restaurants in like some of these countries and like they are all like haggling you for who is going to serve you or like what restaurant you're going to go into, right? So that was the kind of situation, right? So I go into the first spot I see, right? Because I'm hungry as hell. I'm like, I need to get food in my belly. I need to eat ASAP. So I go in the first spot I see, and the waitress was like, if you come in with me, you're gonna get free drinks. I'm like, free drinks? All right, sounds good. Sound like a bargain, right? So I go there, I order my food, I ate. And the end of it, when the bill comes, tell me how she trying to charge me for drinks. A lot went into, the making of this story, but I'm just trying to summarize it. So pretty much somebody else came to wait my table after she sat me down, and that person pretty much walked up to us and was like, "Hey, do you want margaritas or do you want pina colada?" So I'm thinking the margaritas or the pina colada are part of the free drink. Like they've communicated with each other and they know what the other person told me, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. We're gonna get margaritas because I'm like, some free margaritas. Fuck it, yeah, let's do it. Let's live it up. You know what I mean? It's my birthday weekend. Fuck it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling myself too much. So I'm like, yo, make one alcoholic and the other one non-alcoholic, because like person I'm with don't like alcohol. They don't want no alcohol. So I'm like, all right, cool. That's what we're gonna drink. Tell me how the bill comes. And they trying to charge me for both drinks. I'm like, bro, like she told us it was free drinks. And then the lady comes back and she's like, yeah, 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 I got free drinks, but only beer. I'm like, how you telling me now? After I don't drink, I don't enjoy the fuck out of those margaritas. And now you telling me you meant beer, but you couldn't tell me that when I was walking in and you were trying to poach me to come eat at your restaurant. Now, mind you, I ordered the big food. You know what I mean? I ordered the big food, the big grilled fish. Nah, not grilled fish. It was fried fish. So I spent some money because I'm like, the drinks are free, so I might as well spend some money on the food. So I spent some money. And now they coming to tell me, look, you got to pay for the drinks, bro. She meant free beer. She said it. I'm like, now you didn't say that. I'm like, I didn't hear you say no free beer. You said free drinks. Free drinks is free drinks, no matter what the drinks are. You feel me? But anyways, man, I didn't want to ruck us. I'm in a foreign country, so I was just like, I'm gonna eat that one. That's my fault. So I just paid it, and I told them I'm gonna leave them a review explaining what happened because I felt like that was some finicky shit. Like that was some finesse shit. You feel me? They made me come eat at their restaurant, and they gonna charge me for drinks that they told me were supposed to be free. But anyways, I go to leave my review, and I see other people left reviews like that. So I also didn't properly check the reviews to know that that was the kind of stuff that had been going on in a place like that. So hey, man, you learn every day. That was my experience. First place I ate in Panama. They're trying to play me a fast one, okay? But I'm gonna keep updating you guys. You already know what it is, man. Let's go. Like I said, guys, I ended up taking a walk around the neighborhood. The architecture was so beautiful. I went to two spots for breakfast. The first place was here. I only ended up getting empanadas here, although they had breakfast stuff. Then I went to the other spot, which was Snack Shack. They were done with the breakfast menu. As you can see, it says lunch menu, but they were gracious enough to still serve us breakfast. Breakfast was amazing. We had pancakes. And it was all in all a good experience, man. Like, guys, if you like this vlog, let me know in the comment section. Comment something positive in the comment section, like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be dropping a part 2 and possibly a part 3 of my Panama trip because there's so much more I want to share with you guys, but I don't want to make the video too long, guys. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. Hit that subscribe button right now, and I'll see you in the next video.